How many children do you have?
Three, and three baby daddies, and they all gang bang.
Hmm. So what do you want as an outcome?
I want somebody that's loyal. It's really hard to find loyalty nowadays.
Loyal to what end? Like a husband? What are you talking about?
I want a husband. I want to get married, have kids.
Why,
I want to
but you,
live in a
hold on, hold on, hold
house.
on, hold on, hold on. You're 39 with three children, right?
Yes,
Okay. You already have kids.
yes.
How old is your youngest?
3 years old.
And you want more children.
Of course I do. I really want six. Is something wrong
Mhm.
with that?
What do you do for a living?
Um, I get EDD.
Hmm.
Is that? I mean,
I don't know what that is.
unemployment.
So you're an unemployed mother of three with three baby daddies, and you talking about you can't find a man?
Yes, I want somebody that's gonna help me. Like, you don't think that I could
It's
get that?
called Jesus.
I mean, sorry, but you don't think that I can get somebody to help me? You don't think a man
Hmm.
is gonna love
It's
me?
called Jesus.
Huh?
Jesus.
So basically, you telling me to call on Jesus
And a therapist.
and a you. I thought you was. Well, can me and you be together then?
Sure. After you call on Jesus and a therapist and get a makeover.
It's so hard to deal with these women. They can be selfish sometimes, you know. This is selfish mindset. Yo, what's up YouTube? What's up family? I am back with another video. If you're new to the platform, I wanna welcome you. Welcome to the family, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now, I don't want to talk much. Let me take you to the video.
Let's talk about Anthony Edwards and Aisha Howard from a mature adult's perspective. So, I'm sure y'all have seen in the news today that Anthony Edwards filed a motion to not have visitation nor custody of his brand new baby that he had with Aisha Howard, which is pretty on brand for him because he did tell Aisha back when she was pregnant with this child that he did not want the kid and he actually wanted her to just make it all go away. But Aisha was so busy focused on chasing the bag that she decided to bring an innocent person into this mess anyway. Now, I think what we're seeing here is a lot of arrested development on Aisha's part and a lot of trauma and just immaturity on Anthony Edwards' part. I think Anthony Edwards doesn't have his mom anymore. Unfortunately, she passed. He's only like 23. He's an NBA player. He got a lot of money, a lot of access to a lot of nice things and girls. So he's just exploiting that like a lot of people in his position do. But I think the lack of having a mom there is definitely leaving him open to a lot of older women taking advantage of him. Even the girlfriend that he has is a bit older than him, and she's another woman who's already had a kid with somebody in the industry. So he just seems kind of like ripe for the taking. As far as Aisha, I think Aisha is way too damn old for this. I feel like, you should know better by now. Why are you still trying to have kids for a check? Like, you already getting money from Lil Baby. If I was in her position, I would be taking my child support checks and taking care of my kid, but definitely, would have went either back to school or started a business. I don't think children are a smart career path or retirement plan because children are too expensive and they are too time consuming. It's a lot of a better trade-off if you just invest into yourself to make yourself a high earner rather than trying to trap high earners via children. I just don't really understand her mindset, and that's why it's giving arrested development because, again, at almost 40 years old, you've already been to this rodeo before, so you should already know like how the story ends. I just don't get it. I also don't understand why a woman would want to raise a daughter that's going to have all of this trauma of a father that's abandoned them, since they were in utero. And she's like, she doesn't understand that that's definitely going to have an effect on her kid. All the money in the world can't make up for being abandoned by your parents. So Aisha just too damn old for this, and she should be embarrassed and ashamed of herself. Like, I think everybody here is getting their karma. Anthony, I'm looking at him kind of crazy too. Like, okay, so you just run around town just raw, like, uncooked chicken and just racking up bills, having kids with everybody and abandoning people. Like, you're not even thinking about the repercussions of your actions. And again, Aisha, I'm just like, again, I think, I don't know if you like need to collect a disability check every month or if you're just that lazy to where you don't want to work. So I'm gonna need some more answers and clarification over there. But either way, I really hate to see this for the kids. You know, the kids that are always the innocent ones. And I'm hearing that Anthony got a bunch of kids that he don't be taking care of, that he be picking and choosing. You know, Peter Piper picked a pepper, which kids he gonna take care of. So just a damn shame. The Black community gotta get it together, because let's think about this. Out of all the professional athletes that there are, you only see this in our community. Like, not saying that other races of athletes don't have children out of wedlock and don't have a bunch of BMs and like illegitimate kids, but it's in our community where you see it the most. And in the same breath, Black folks will talk about building generational wealth, but will do everything in their power to work against those words. Like, their actions don't match the words. So you're talking about generational wealth, but you refuse to get married, you refuse to wear rubbers, you having a bunch of kids. You know what I mean? Like, none of that adds up to generational wealth. And again, making children your career path and retirement plan definitely ain't going to help you build no lasting wealth no faster. So it's just something that is sad to see, how we keep repeating cycles and like generational curses and patterns in the same breath as we claim to want to build generational wealth. It's giving cognitive dissonance. I feel bad for the kids. Let's talk in the comments what y'all think about all of this.
These models, that's what they've been doing, and they are still continuing to do it, trying to trap high-earners men with pregnancy. You know, they know they will cash out a lot on child support. That's their end goal, you know. So I believe this man, he don't want kids at this time. He want to enjoy his life, you know, because these women, when they are young, they are bamboozling a lot. So now he got the money. It's his time now. He have to enjoy it first, enjoy his youth, you know. But for her trying to force this man to have a family with her, it's unbelievable. Women, they have 1,000 ways of avoiding pregnancy. If she gets pregnant, just understand she wanted to, you know, but you didn't make sure that happened. No, she wanted to get pregnant. And for what purpose? She see a potential big bag out there. She want to cash out and bind to this man for years, for the rest of his life, you know. So be careful and be wise. So they know, as fathers, sometimes we can be emotional, loving our kids. We want to be on their life, so that's what they're using it against us. But if you say, hey, I don't want to do anything with that child, they lose power, you know. They start trembling. They don't know what to do. They lose power for real, because they see, so how can I get access to you? Because the only thing which keep us intact is this child, and we don't want them no more. So it's a big loss for them, you know. So all I can say, she tried to trap this man, and he was warning her like, hey, I don't want a kid at this time, I don't want a child. She still continue and do it, and she trapped him, was pregnant, bro. Let's continue.
Go on, tear that little luggage just like we had on this little honeymoon 2 days ago, right? You want to cheat? You want to do all that? Miss Fine, right? You this, right? You that. Go on, take little Larry, you leave. Bye. I'm not hearing none of it. I'm not hearing none of it. I'm not hearing none of it.
Too much. Let me tell you something.
You were my wife. You were my wife.
Agreement.
What agreement? My wife.
I do what I want to do.
My wife.
You do what you want
my
to do.
My wife. Yeah, do what you want to do. Stroll out. Bye. I'm
done.
done. I'm done. I'm done.
I
don't need it. I don't need you. I don't
care.
care. Go. Take little Larry. You leave. Get out my house. Don't show up.
Right.
Don't you show back up here. Don't you show back up here. Ever. Don't show up back in your life. Don't leave. Get off my steps, yo. Get off my steps, yo. These are my steps. This is my house. This is my house. This is my house. You ain't nothing. Bye. Leave. Go and take yourself. Go and be homeless. Bye. See you, little Larry. Yeah, go. Leave. 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 Don't even worry about it. You didn't want that vacation. You didn't want nothing. Don't worry about it. I'm going to have somebody else with you. Yeah. 2 days ago, you forgot about that? You forgot about that? You wanted this for like a whole month, right? We've been planning this for years. You gonna do this to me in two days? 2 days. You gonna take 10 years for 2 days? Bruh, get out. Leave. Get out my driveway, yo. Get out my driveway, yo. I don't care. Better believe two can play that game. Two can play that game. Leave. Why are you still here? Why are you still here? Roll out, yo. Leave, yo. I don't even care about you no more. Bye. Take your little stroller. Go on, take your little stroller. Take your little stroller, go. Take your little stroller, go. And I hope that they see exactly the type of person that you are. I want them to know exactly who it is, yo. Yeah, it ain't nothing. Yeah, look at it. Go on, bye.
I cannot believe this. Cheating 2 days after their honeymoon. Can you believe it? They've been married, been in a wedding 2 days ago. You know, and now the 30 days she went and cheated. You know, these women sometimes they say they have big problem. You know, they don't understand the meaning of marriage. They want to get married not because they like it or they want to. No, it's for the status, to show their friends like, hey, I'm getting married. But they are not ready to take that housewife role.